Gaze into the blank screen of death. Why is the cake at such a low frame rate? What is going on here? I'm being instantly distracted. Okay, well, the Pepsi can... Oh, I guess just the cake itself is a low frame rate cake. Okay, that makes 0 sense, but whatever. I'm a talking ferret. Nothing makes sense. Also, what doesn't make sense is the fact that I streamed twice in one day. I am just so damn determined to get this final achievement done. Matter of fact, I'm still kind of looking up how to get that last one. Still not quite sure. Yeah, because I'm like looking it up myself, and I'm like, how? How can you get the? How can you get it done? Also, why is my game so quiet? Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so here's the problem that I'm having. All that is a bit of a problem. But okay, so I need to spend a couple scans here. Alright, so the best chance I have is going to be somewhere that has acid damage. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Shocked Taurus and Moldy Balloon and Sick Mickey. Oh, shit. Shit, there it is. Actually, that's it. Okay, C4. I guess that's that. C4. C4 is the way to go. Shit. That might be it. That might be the whole end of the achievement run, considering that's exactly what I need. Alright. Wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I've never seen a mid-zone junction have an electric anomaly and a acid anomaly. Although I really would have preferred a whatchamacallit. No, a off box. Shit. All right, and if you tuned into the earlier stream, you probably noticed that I painted the car in the meantime. Why not? Just for gits and shiggles. I also replaced all the tires, and honestly, I probably need to replace the roof rack, but at this point, I'm like at the end of everything, so who cares? Let's put this shit back. Okay. Is this really going to be that easy? Hold on. What's going on here? Never mind. Okay. There was another thing that I wanted to bring with me just in case, and I think, oh, it was the plasma charger. Bring the plasma charger so that I can electrify something else. Because that would be... I don't know why it's considered a... Just bring 2 of them just in case. Put both of them in there, and some sealing kits, because I'm... if this is truly going to be that short, I'm just going to do a full... end zone run. Just to celebrate the fact that I'm probably not gonna have a reason to play the game anymore after that. Color coordination. Haha, silly me. I gotta do it. I just have to. I have to. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. I must do it. Alright, well, which one was it again? I know it was... Okay, it was C4. C4, correct? C4. Moldy Balloon. Shocked Tourist. Easy peasy. Lemon be squeezy. Oh, and then for the last one, all I gotta do is bonk my head on the trunk a couple times, and then that should be it. Do I have spare tools? I mean, I have, like, kind of spare stuff. Oh, and a couple, fuel tanks, in case I came across a, whatchamacallit, pacemaker. In case I come across a pacemaker, because why not? Use more rubber. Let's go. This one should be nice and easy peasy. I just realized that having like the junky steering wheel there is just making things look a lot emptier. Alright, just gotta make my way to C4, so I could do, let's make it a little bit more fun, because I'm gonna need a lot of anchors, so, E7 it is, E7, G9, C4. So, once again, I'm going to be speed running through it. I'm just going to go and grab the anchors, and, make my way towards the destination. Anchor time. Oh, there's quite a lot of anchors here. The anomalous clouds thing might as well be a, of course there's going to be, might as well be like perpetual stability. No, because it will still spawn the storm. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. What is bro yapping about? What is wrong with bro? Why would bro say such absurd things? Get around the shock tower. How about that? Going deeper into the forest. Thread the needle. Not even a scratch, baby. I don't think I've ever gotten this map before. I know the maps are pretty much randomized, but they do have like X amount of them. They're not extremely randomized. Let's go. Open the door, grab the anchor, put the anchor in the seat. Get a move on before something spawns and tries to rip you the tiny little particles. Which hasn't happened yet, but better safe than sorry. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a left-right. Left-rights are kind of funny because they don't have, like, a defined edge, so you don't quite know when they're going to show up or when they're going to affect you until you drive through them and you're affected by them. In which case your car starts going all wacky. I'm just going to drive off a cliff. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a cliff. Oh, did it. Okay, we're good. We're good. All Gucci in the Chattahoochee. Okay. Is that another gold shell over there? I think I saw another gold shell. I go for that. That will be my irresistible urge for loot goblining. Yep! See? Every once in a while, the game will just make you fly up into the sky. Like Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Ooh, I'll probably just send this one over into that electric cloud over there, because I might just want the loot out of this one. Actually, no. I'll keep it with the others. There's a glowy thingy up there. Is that another anchor? Nope, that is a drop box. Not interested in a drop box. I'm interested in anchors. Only want the anchors. News anchors. Boat anchors. Whatever kind of anchors these are. Not regular anchors, I can tell you that much. Making my way downtown, driving fast through the trees and homebound. Who threw that at me? Who threw that at me? Who'll be throwing things at the weasel? Hello! Hello yet again. Par of Jiggles. You know, it's funny, my cat's name is Pickles. Phew. Oh, well, there's a barricade there. Hello. Yes, it's me you're looking for. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, the entire road came alive. Well, I think I learned my lesson. I guess I'll, never pull an anchor out ever again. Hey, look, another anchor. Pickles, not only is it a W cat name, she is a W cat. Pickles is one of my favorites. Don't let the other two cats know. She's a bit weird, but all cats kind of are. Where's the exit? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, well, I guess I'm going towards the exit now. We're getting out of here. We're getting the heck out of here. Because soon enough, I will have all my achievements. I just know it. This time, this will be it. This will be the time. The time for achievements. They all have their curiosities to them, yes. Our other cat, Big Man, he is, quite the anomaly. Quite the creature. And he is a very big man. Hence the name. Oh, I forgot to look at how much anchor juice I have. Doesn't it tell me how much anchor juice I have? Battery sapping. Stable anchors. Nothing that will give me... No acid damage here. Unless I do something that damages my battery and I get a swollen battery. That actually might be an option. If I can find a puddle, I can get my battery wet and cause it to disintegrate and electrify my car panels. Or... Thinking. Oh, Big Man does not enjoy being picked up at all. Do I have it? Did anything get electrocuted? As in, did I pick up... That sounds like McLovin. McLovin is very selective with who she is affectionate towards. Do I have any components that are charged? Damn it. I don't like going out of my way to damage the car, but this will probably help me. Yes! Yes, the front bumper is electrified. Just get a little bit more. A little bit more electric damage. Just to play it safe. Which is ironically playing it not safe by purposely shocking the shit out of myself. But yes, my cat McLovin, she's also quite the anomaly. She, very selective with whom she shows affection towards. Mainly when you have food is when she's suddenly very nice. Okay. I hope the electric charge remains on the front bumper, because if it does, that will net me my next win, because the very next junction will have acid damage. And that way, and then that's it. That's it. Then I have my way to win. Okay, so Big Man, he has a very fun thing where he likes to bite. Why are you coming straight towards me? Why are you coming straight towards me? Seriously? Go away. The Big Man has a breaking point. When he becomes overstimulated, he bites, and he bites very hard. Matter of fact, he has drawn blood on more than one occasion. But, it's all for good reasons, I suppose. Okay. You are electrically charged. Please remain electrically charged. Stay away from the beating heart, because the beating heart, I feel like, will somehow remove the charged status. Uh-oh. The engine just got messed up. Mechanics kit. Oh, shit. I don't think I brought a mechanics kit with me. No, I don't have a mechanics kit with me, and now I have 0 scrap, so I'm just gonna have to deal with a blown engine. Okay, nope. Stay away from the beating heart. Actually, maybe from here I'll leave. And hope that the charge status remains. What the hell was that? Oh shit, the electricity is actually damaging me. Oh, that's a bolt bunny. It's not a hopped up hare. I mean, really cool if I could bring the bolt bunny with me, but I don't think I can. I mean, if there's a car, I probably can make a mechanics kit. What do I need to make a mechanics kit? Duct tape, scrap metal, and plastic. I kind of screwed myself in that regard. Shoot. A little bit of a diversion. A little bit of a diversion. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of something. I probably should have replaced the engine before coming out here. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. All is well. Nothing is going wrong, except for the fact that I lost the charged status on the front bumper. Damn it. Is that just a car chassis? That's just a car frame with nothing in it. Okay. Sucks. You know what? Screw it. I'm right there. I am right at the end. Let's go ahead and just see if I can electrify more car components. Nothing? Nothing's charged? I'm going through all this torture and nothing is charged? Still nothing. Okay, other idea. There it goes. Okay, maybe that'll still work. Okay. This is certainly a risky run, but this is the run that I have to do. Oh boy, okay, C4 is the place to go. Dense acid, barely plugged. That one is going to have a lot... Oh, that one does have the moldy balloon. And the shocked tourist. Okay, this is the place I gotta go. This might be it. Ooh. Somehow this is making me nervous. Oh, it's this map. I was just here earlier today, actually. Okay, cool. I hear that my gas can is still electrified. I just need something to give me acid damage, and then we are golden. I think the gas can will remain. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna risk it. I need to keep moving until I find something that will give me acid damage. Because it's raining, so that might make the gas can not electrified anymore. I don't know how that works, but that's just... Is that a cough box, or is that... Ah, that's fucking... radiation. That's hot dust. That's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for acid. Not radiation. Acid. It's really funny. I just replaced all these panels, and they're all beat to crap already. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and prepare for the worst. Okay, there's an IDA's exchange.
I'll admit you caught me off guard. If I just clean up a little, maybe I could actually see the screen.
Nope, nothing good. Keep it moving.
Avoid the sticky one.
They're all sticky. Somehow all of the anomalies are sticky. Alright, I really need... Is that going to give me enough to make a... whatchamacallit? What else am I missing? Duct tape. Where's the damn... There you are. This is it. There's the moldy balloon. And the shocked tourist. It's like it knew I was coming. Quickly. Quickly. Are you gonna shock me or not? Why are you... Why is it not shocking me? Are you serious? This is not working? This isn't working? Oh, okay, well that counts. Okay, well, let me move my car away from all of the damage before I end up getting killed from this. Actually, you know what? No. Let's move you way further away, because you don't need to be a part of this. Ah, Pickle of Jars is now lurking. There you go. Stay there. Stay away from me. Heal myself. Acid damage. Lightning damage. Alright. There it is. There we go. That's the last one. Thank you very much, Moldy Balloon. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Sealing kit. Well, that was my least favorite achievement, but I did it. That is it. That is all I needed to do. Let's fix some stuff. Uh-oh, my door broke. Yeah, no matter what, acid damage is always the worst damage in the entire game. Saw that, it chewed through my entire car like it was nothing. Well, that panel's gone. The Olympium door is almost gone. What the hell? Now I gotta survive all this, so gotta make sure everything's working. That's still busted. Shoot. Well, alright, well, time to just, well, I guess I don't really need to care now, do I? It's all over. Alright, I guess let's just see how far I can go. I am gonna need to make a door. Somehow I can make a steel door? Okay, well. Houses it is. Well, can't say that I was... like, I'm somewhat surprised that it worked out as well as it did. At the same time, I'm a little sad. This is it. I've 100%ed the game. There are no houses here. The icon keeps saying that it's houses, but these are not houses. Alright, listen here, fucker. I just need some duct tape. That's all I'm looking for. Okay, well, there's the duct tape. That should be enough to get me out of here. I can make multiple so I can fix the resource radar. That'd be cool. Mechanics kit. What do you know? I can make multiple. Most importantly, engine. Nice. You in the clear. All right. Smooth sailing from here on out. Except for the fact that I'm missing a panel and a door, but all is well. Route map. What am I looking like? 3 is the next one. That'll be my next exit. Nothing lower. Where am I at now? 2.5. So I'm gonna need these anchors. Probably just the anchors in this junction, and the next junction I'm free to get out. It's like the game kind of knew. It was like, hey buddy, this is it. You did good. You don't gotta spend much more time with me. It's okay. I know you're tired. It's okay to sleep now. And I look up at it with big watery eyes and I say thank you. And let out a weak, pitiful cough. And then we kiss. Now give me my anchor. Where is my anchor? I see no anchor around here. I hear it, though. Ah, there you are. And considering that there is acid in this map, that means it's gonna drop the whatchamacallits on me. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, okay, this is cool. This is super cool. Please don't fling away at mock fuck. Thank fuck. Oh, there's a... Hey? Did my car just talk to me? Nope. Nope. Stay. I need this. No, 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 no.
The breachers. It was a network of people, including those who claimed to have infiltrated the zone, and the people on the inside that enabled them. But there's an iron-fisted ruling authority. There's always a resistance. And as wonderfully weird as everything we've heard about the zone has been so far, these creatures honestly take the cake.
Ugh.
This is Frequency File, Episode 8. Infiltrating the Olympic Exclusion Zone is a whole lot of work. To start, you have to get through, past, or over a 300-meter outer wall. There were layers upon layers of security checkpoints, and the zone was carved out into sectors, each with very specific clearance requirements. If you were somehow able to make it through all of that, then you'd start dealing with the rampant radiation and a whole host of other dangers. So imagine my surprise to hear that there were people who made a whole career out of wall breaching.
Yeah, I lived in the zone for 10 years.
The
My
hell?
partner worked for I came along for the ride. After a while, I got bored and thought, hey, why not put my years of experience smuggling contraband to good use?
This is Carolyn Murrell. Not her real name, of course, as she was the ringleader of an illicit smuggling ring. If you needed a pack of your favorite brand of smokes from the outside, or a souvenir from the inside, Carolyn was your gal.
I mean, yeah, by all measures, it was an easy life on the inside. Hard to take care of most everything. Groceries to your door, free housing. Salary was good. You didn't have much to use on, but at least you know you'd be set with savings and pension when you eventually went back into the real world.
Oh, I cut it short. Damn it. Oh, I see. It's because it's barely plugged. Do I have 3? I have 3. Alright, cool. Oh, not the spike puddle. Seriously? Oh, Jesus. Let's just get out of here. Alright, A3 it is, and that's it. I'm honestly sad. This is the end of the game. I was expecting this to go on for so much longer. Oh, it's the wall crossing. Okay. Well, shit. Might as well grab all those anchors while I can. Or do I even bother? Maybe I don't even bother. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I think that's it. You know what? Screw it. They're along the way. Around here somewhere. There they are. Boink. That's mine now. Stolen federal property. Super cool. Epic. Love it. Alright, there's another one to my left. Around the big thing that's trying to kill me. Ah, there's 2, it looks like. Ooh, and some Olympium. Wow, Olympium this early in the outer zone? That's kind of crazy. That's some crazy work. I'll take it, though. Rio, really? Only 2? Okay. Nothing else? Nothing else for me? Fair enough. Can't ask too much of the zone. The zone giveth, the zone taketh away. well, I can't believe I did it. I'm victorious. Where is that other one? Straight this way? What the heck? There's like nothing over here. Just, no, no, no. Wait a minute. I didn't even look at this far on the route. Maybe. Not recognized. Ooh. Oh wait, no, I already got the achievement, so I don't need to care. Never mind. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. I just want to know how the driver themselves is okay after dealing with all of this. I mean, look what happened everywhere here. There's a fuel truck. Don't mind if I do. Ooh! Oh, it's sliding. Stay still just long enough, buddy. I got you. Please, please, please. No. 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 Who's sliding? Oh, it stopped. Okay, we're good. Made it off scot-free. What do you know? Huh. That's the wrong way. Oh, this junction probably has concussive blast, doesn't it? Because I keep getting hurt every single time. Why is there a giant gray line? Am I inside of the wall right now? Holy shit, I am. That is the wall. Oh. That's big. That's quite large. Alright, well, let me see if I can find anything useful. Is that a limb magnetizer? That is. I don't have a lot of scrap metal, but whatever I do, I will do. I will use. That's a devil grinder. What the devil? Put all of that in there. And take all of you out. Take out the vacuum cleaner. Limb magnetizer. Put you in there. Okay. That's all I'm gonna get? That's all I'm gonna get. Fair enough. Ferret. Ferret enough. Ferret enough. Fair. Ferret. Enough. Enough, Ferret. Alright. Well. Nothing else matters anymore. I could actually just, you know, run... Hello. Quite to the introduction. But, alas, you are too late. I have already won, Batman. Oh, shit. I'm on the opposite side of the wall. This is not the right place to be. No, I don't have a limb shield either, so I'm gonna have to quickly turn around. Oh, shit. My bad. See, I was so fucking close to... Oh, look, look, look. That's actually what I need. That won't reach me from here, will it? No. No, it won't. I do need to get quite close to it, though. I do have a Titan's Bone, though. I can do that, too. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that Moot shakes everything. Yeah, no, I already got the achievement that I needed, so I have, in fact, 100%ed the game. Oh, shit. Give me my fucking Olympian, please. Damn it. Is that more Olympium that way? No, those are just the Titan bones. Alright, well, I'm done with you. I like how it's heading directly towards my car, but just out of range. It's awesome. You know what? Maybe let me double check. Let me check the map. Yep, look at that. It's trying so hard to get towards the car. Route map. Yeah! Oh my god, that would be great. Somebody start getting that on a mod. Olympium vein, explosive crates, Ida's exchange, happy hair, can opener. Oh, do the hairs count as radiation? What the hell? They should count as whatchamacallit. Well, I guess each bunny has its own category. Anyways, beach ball and magnetizer, box truck. Okay, well, maybe I'll keep going. Maybe I'll keep going. Explosive crate. Bus, towards trap. Bubblegum buddies, fuck you. Electromagnetic squalls, those are fun. That's a dead end. That one is not recognized. Charge stop. Nope. Lots of Olympium veins. This sucks. I was really expecting to see... What? The happy hairs? No, happy hairs are the ones that heal you. They're the ones that are similar to the, whatchamacallit? The beating heart. You know, green equal good. What I'm trying to look for here is a, whatchamacallit? Do they actually give you radiation damage? I didn't know that, or I haven't noticed that. Screw it, I guess I'll go all the way to the deep zone yet again. So that means I need more anchors. Or do I? Yeah, I need a couple more anchors. Ah, screw it. I made it this far. Let's just get past this thing. Yeah, I don't think they give off rads. I think you're gaslighting me right now, which is pretty funny and epic, actually. I'm very naive. It's actually very easy to do that. So how dare you? I didn't realize that they would have like made a full map out of this, considering this is the map where you're supposed to drive through. And, you know, get to the wall. Where the hell? Oh, there's Ida. Okay. What's she doing up there, gal? Alright, well. Okay, I see the anchor over there. I see Ida over here. What the hell is she doing up here?
Welcome, weary traveler.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What you got?
Glad I can be out here to help
Well, you're not
each other with how few of us are left.
You're not giving me a lot of help, I'll give you that much. But it's good you're out here. I do appreciate you.
Yes, what are you in a rush for? Does it smell bad out there?
I mean, I'm only assuming. Okay, before I collect the anchor and the shit hits the fan. Olympium. Olympium. No more Olympium. I've been getting kind of screwed. I mean, okay, I think we've discussed this before, but I do think that the zone would have a smell just because it's like all biomass is kind of like, or like all physical mass is being combined into one, you know? Something's got to let off some kind of smell. Like, look at that. You're telling me that a fucking Titan bone is not gonna reek like, something not good, I assure you. I mean, like, maybe it has been sterilized and, like, scrubbed clean because it is constantly bathed in radiation? I mean, see, yeah, that's what I just said. But we said, you were, like, typing that out as I was saying that, so... Same thoughts. Thoughts and prayers. Jesus. Okay, well... Or maybe it smells like metal, because it's stuff that gives off ionizing radiation would, Oh, shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, into the deeper zone I go, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to, whatchamacallit, summon a portal. Yeah, I'm assuming it'll smell like metal, or at least it'll ionize the particles on your tongue. Oh yeah, do that. They'll probably be like, who the hell are you watching play this damn game? And then they realize it's literally just a ferret. But yeah, it's the same thing that happened in Chernobyl. And whenever you get too close to the exposed reactor, you taste metal. So I'm assuming it's a strong enough taste for you to smell it.
Trap worked perfectly. Oh, I'm so excited with that system, guys. I think I need uniform, though. How about Richard? Yeah, I like that. All right, Richard, let's take a look.
See? No radiation. Oh, shit. No, come back here, buddy. I like you. I like having happy hairs on my car. There we go. If they could sponsor me in some way, that'd be amazing, just because I do legit... Ooh, Olympium. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I do actually love the Ironwood developers. They are so... Like, from what I've seen from the interviews and whatnot, they all just seem like fine and dandy people to be around. Stalker? I actually haven't played any of the Stalker games. So I would absolutely love to play the Stalker games. Big fan of Fallout. So I can only imagine going into that, the cheeky breaky version, with absolutely nothing different. It's all just Russian version of Fallout. Don't try to correct me. I was telling my wife the other day how I was disappointed that somebody on Facebook Marketplace offered me $400 for their a Buick Roadmaster estate, and I didn't take it up on them. I didn't take them up on that offer, and I regret it. Deeply, deeply regret it. I suppose I'm not going to be getting a, whatchamacallit. A pacemaker during this run. Nothing says that there's a pacemaker nearby, so... Is that... There is plasma over there. I don't need plasma. I don't need anything anymore, actually. The game is pretty much over for me. I'm just prolonging this run as much as I can so I can get the stream numbers up. Oh, engine broke again. What's wrong with it this time? Mechanics kit yet again? Jeez Louise, this thing is not doing too good. Mechanics kit, of course. I don't have any scrap metal. I have no scrap metal. None whatsoever. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, expeditions... Expeditions have their own gameplay loop, and I'm not sure if I'm quite fond of them, to be totally honest. But that's glass. For some reason, I thought it would give me scrap metal. Yes, from what I have learned to tell people when they ask what Pacific Drive is, I say it is a mix of Stalker, because I've seen gameplay of Stalker, and Subnautica, and there was another game that I said adds a good mix to it. Regular scrapper. I forgot what it was. There was another game that had a good influence. Or yeah, I guess SCP, considering you do have to deal with anomalies. You become an SCP. I mean, technically you do. Ooh, give me that. Explosives to marsh eggs? That's kind of funny. That's a great combo, actually. Alright, now I should have enough to make another... Hello? I should have enough to make a thingamajig. Mechanics kit. Come here. Bang bang. Put shit in here too. Okay. Let's get out of here before the storm turns me into mush. Like Tobias. Like it did to Tobias. Oh, actually, I could. Alright, what do I do? Continue the run? Or end it here, open the portal, go home, and end the stream? I'll leave that up to you guys. Just please hurry up, because now I need to, Come on. Answer. Quick! Quick! Too soon. Alright, fair enough. Too soon. I'm doing this for you. Because I love you. Wow. Ceiling, or mechanics kit, what do you fucking know? And a plasma charger, what do you fucking know? Jesus. Now the game is like, oh, you're giving up on me, are you? Well, guess what? No, you're not. You snooze, you lose, and you snossed, and you lost. Freedom. Bitch. Well, I do have 7 anchor number, so that means I will be able to make it out to the very last junction. What do you know? I've made it this far. Local Ferret goes crazy, starts driving more. Question, will I be able to do that? That's the end of the highway junction, but I gotta make it 4 more junctions. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's freaking do this thing. Well, I have to say, this is yet another successful stream, because the last one, I was a little perturbed that I did not. Oh shit, actually. Question. 5? Okay, so I'm good. I don't even need to collect anchors. I can just go crazy. Go stupid. Hammer and anvil? What the hell does hammer and anvil mean? Blacksmiths are more dangerous? Oh, well, there's one right there, too, so that's very funny. A bunch of car parts, but nothing else super interesting. Let's avoid the blacksmith. Look at it. It's so fucking ominous. What goodies await inside of this federal facility that I may plunder, I wonder? So it was really weird. I got one of the recordings that you can magnets to rubber? That's dumb. Magnets are really hard to come across, so I never noticed those can spawn there. I got one of the interview lady, whatever her name is. She leaves the blue tapes across the map, and she mentioned that there were people who just straight up live in the zone, like breachers who live there for an extended amount of time. I thought that was insane. I didn't know that little piece of lore. I thought you were literally like one of the only people in here, and like breachers were a very rare occurrence because like who would want to live here? But yeah, I don't know. Would you guys want to live in the zone? I certainly would not. This looks fucking awful. Everything's a lovely shade of death. And plus, it's pretty well known that none of the vehicles work. Like, combustion engines do not work inside of the zone. Bada bing, bada boom. More stuff for me to take. Might as well take as much as I can before getting out of here. Okay, that's very strange. I like wish I can show you the glitch that's happening on my screen, but sometimes a inventory menu will cause my screen to start spasming, like VHS tears. I thought I heard an abductor somewhere. Looks like he's stuck in the forest, though. Or definitely not paying attention to me in the slightest. I mean, we don't even know what the zone smells like, and yet some people want to live here? Crazy work. Wow, why did that give me so much plasma? Uh-oh. That's the sound of hot dust spawning. Time for me to go. There's 2 hot dusts spawning on top of my precious station wagon. Oh. What the hell? Really? So that definitely was you? I mean, OBS keeps giving me like a yellow warning indicating that I have encoding issues. That could just be my MacBook because I have like a whole bunch of other programs open right now, torturing the shit out of it. Yeah, give it a moment. It might be me. I might need to reset the encoder, hopefully without interrupting the stream. A lot of hot dust around here. Oh, Olympium. I will take more Olympium if I can. Although I don't know why I need more Olympium. Although I don't know why not, honestly. I mean, kind of same. My MacBook hasn't, like, restarted in, like, 14 days at this point. Not even for a system update. I'm just kind of like, no, suffer. I like how the radiation still isn't as deadly as the acid for some reason. Like, I'm standing in 5,000 Rontgen, I'm assuming the K is. I don't have any more impact hammers, do I? I don't. I do not. The question is, can I make another impact hammer? Conductive, dehydrated, corrodable, wishbone. Don't have... There's no radiation wishbone. Cannot do that. Higher tier crafting bench required, which is weird because that is the high tier. Whatchamacallit. Oh well. Upwards and onwards. Something just made noise. Something just broke. The fact that I don't know what it is worse. Oh! Please don't fucking... Yeah. How many hard drives do you have? Why do you have so many internal hard drives? Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, well, I don't have a hammer anymore, so that's not gonna work. Alright, well, I guess I'm just driving towards the end. I mean, there's really nothing left for me to do, but... Why are you running a server farm out of your computer? There's no exit here. That was the last exit that I could honestly take, so now I have to get all the way to R5. Shit. I should have just left there, to be totally honest. Alright, well. Speedrun time. I mean, yeah, unless you're running server edition. Okay. Oh, of course, I have to go up a bridge. Alright, I can do this. I mean, there is that lore tape, you are right. Alright, alright, being coaxed into a snafu. See, that's one of the ones I was talking about earlier, where the lady mentioned that people live in the zone.
Here's what we know. Over 50 years ago, in November of 1946, Dr. Ophelia Turner was 27. She had recently returned home to the Olympic Peninsula to lick her wounds after a failed stint in academia. In a fit of obsession or redemption, or quite frankly both, she cobbled together a lab.
You're crazy for that.
Basement.
I'm listening to her though, sorry.
Slim wave on nothing but a killer hunch and plain ingenuity. Or so the story goes. It It's never clearly stated anywhere what limb waves and limb technology really were. It's all vague claims and wild theories, dreams that border more on the mystical than the scientific. What we do know is that limb stood for unlimited frequency. Radio waves, once souped up and modulated just right, supposedly enabled the control of matter in a way that modern science both back then and now could only dream of. After Dr. Turner's discovery, she and a few friends, scientists and PhDs all, toured with Lynn in their garage labs for about 4 years. The local police and fire departments start making regular house calls, spurred on by increasingly disgruntled neighbors calling in about incidents that seem to grow larger and more disturbing as the years go on. After one too many reports, the federal government takes notice, and thus begins their severe interest in limb technology. The next part happens quickly. In 1955, the United States government seizes not only the physical area where Dr. Turner and their scientists live, but the entire concept of limb technology. The area is at first evacuated under the pretense of safety, but quickly commandeered by the government. They establish a brand new department called ARDA, Advanced Resonance Development Authority, which was to be headed by Dr. Turner herself. Over the next 15 years, the government expands the zone's borders. They clear out civilians as they go and erect massive 500-meter walls to keep out an increasingly curious public. The zone started in the northernmost tip of the peninsula, then expanded outward twice. Once in 1961, again in 1967, to the outer perimeter we see now.
Thank you, lore lady. Also, I think that's the first time that pulling an anchor has spawned the explosive boxes. I've never had that happen before. Oh, red balloons. I feel like I haven't seen these guys in a while. Are they in order? I don't know why I haven't noticed that they're in order. Hell. Shit. I forgot I'm in bad area. I need to find more of those tapes. Why, hello, fairy metal ferret. Hello once again. Apologies for 2 streams in one day, but I knew I would be able to beat this last achievement today, and I finally have. I've succeeded in what I set out to do. Ferret flip. You have flipped the ferret. The ferret has been flipped. Thank you for your service. Up this giant cliff we go. Can I climb up this? The answer is not no. Oh shit. Oh hey, that works. That doesn't work. Stop, 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 stop. Aha! Ahaha! Oh, oh, oh my. Okay. Well. Not even close, baby! Not even close! I made that completely unharmed. No damage was done to my car whatsoever. You all saw it. You saw it here first, folks. The Ferret is an excellent driver, capable of pulling off maneuvers unseen by any man, for he is no man. He is a ferret. Yes! Believe not the lies of... Oh shit. It's one of those... Ow! Okay, what are you taking from me? Give that back. Give that back. I need that. Put that back on. Alright, hopefully he doesn't steal something else. Swipe or no swiping? Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Shit. How did that not explode? Those are supposed to explode when you hit them. And that did not explode. That was just fine. I rammed into it at Mach Buck and it was okay. Alright, well, that's one area. Oh man, this car's taking a beating. Ow. It's so dark. Silent Hill Simulator about to start here. Because it's going to be very, very dark. I mean, there actually is a junction condition called foggy, but oh, lore tape. I'll take it. Eerie darkness. Actually, deep zone with eerie darkness is somehow less spooky. I lied, it's pretty spooky. Smack. Smack me sideways. I don't know if I should be driving off cliffs here, especially if there's guardrails. That means that they're guarding you from certain death. Yeah, the forests, like the damp forest sections with eerie darkness, that's way scarier. What's scary is the frame rate. Something is not very happy with my GPU right now. What the fuck is that thing? Giant red obelisk in the sky. Ooh. Alright, so what are you planning on getting? Because now I am very interested. Uh-oh. That's a bad noise. What was that? What was that noise? What was it indicating? I don't know. I don't know what that's indicating. It might be the rear bumper. The nitro boost might be malfunctioning. But yes, flight simulator stuff has always been a background interest of mine, but I'm, as you can tell, quite a car guy. Oh boy. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't have gone off of the cliff. Oh. Okay. You've made informed decisions. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn off that radio here.
You did good. We can meet.
This is Frequency File, Episode 7. Apparently, I passed some sort of test with my impromptu retrieval of moldy documents. I was rewarded with a connection to Richard Phillips, a man who claims to not only have worked in the zone, but stayed there years after its closure. We meet at a cafe in downtown Seattle.
The zone, in its active research and development phase, doesn't look too dissimilar to these photos you've got there. By now it's been, 20 years abandoned, but being hermetically sealed in with 70 petabecquerels of radiation has got its benefits. When the withdrawal orders came through, everything was left as is. You know, except for the ones who didn't leave, like me.
Why did you stay?
See, that was always the question, wasn't it? Well, at our own reasons. Some of the scientists in particular like to claim legitimate reasons for staying behind. But we were all misguided. We all had something we were running from.
How long were you there?
I want to say about 6 years after the decommission was complete.
But if Arda withdrew all operations, how did you survive? Like, what did you eat? How did you get the supplies you needed?
Some zone secrets are best left secret. You don't want to know. And it wasn't pretty, the things you had to do to survive. But it was quiet. Blissfully, peacefully quiet.
What did he mean by, you don't want to know the things I had to do to survive? Was he eating people? Was he eating people, perhaps? Also, that's very interesting. The, like, you tipped somebody because you liked their content, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Oh, well, yeah, they're actually... that might be alluding to the fact that there is a cult inside of the zone, which is what the Whispers in the Woods DLC was centered around. Oh, what do you know? A gas station. So yes, there actually is a cult that lives inside of this hellhole. And they believe that all of these anomalies, for better word, can be created and controlled. But he definitely sounded like a cult member himself, yes. I have no doubts. Oops. Keep going. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, well, let's go inside the spooky gas station. Let's not go inside the bathroom. The deep zone has a very nice spooky ambience to it. I will give it that. Whoa. What was that? Something was able to be scanned. Oh, hello. Friendly dumpster. What? I definitely don't have the room for that. I definitely do not have room for this anywhere. Nowhere. That is a 6x6 dumpster pearl. Oh boy. Shoot. Okay. Running out of room for quite a lot of stuff, actually. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess that means that I'm just getting towards the end of the run, as it were. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm good. I'm just going to quickly try getting out of here. Something about this area is making me very spooked. It's a lot spookier when you're not playing any music. Yes, actually I did find out that if you drop a pearl into any source of water, it becomes wet, obviously. You can electrically charge them with a plasma charger. I tried doing that earlier to get the achievement because I found a cough box. Uh-oh. Bubblegum buddy. Buddy. Let go. Let go. And for some reason it wasn't shocking me. Maybe the difficulty is too low, or maybe it's because I was wearing the insulated gloves, and I wasn't wearing those before, so I think it mitigated all the electrical damage. But yes, you can alter the status of the pearl. Where am I going? Where's the road? Hello? Hello? Pickle of jars, hello, welcome. Back. Back to the Pacific Drive. I keep losing the road because it's so dark. And there's a lot of hazards in the middle of the road that cause me to veer off of it. Could be. I mean, I could try again. Let me get out of here, because I really don't like this junction. It's actually legitimately spooking me. I'm getting the EBGBs. My pimples have been goosed. And my frame rate keeps dropping. It's something about the eerie darkness really does not sit with my GPU for some reason. And one of my batteries is leaking. Magnify explosions. You have to drop the pearl next to you if you got the gloves. Yeah, you can also, like, I tried kicking it, and that also didn't do anything. Yeah, I think it's just, like, once you have enough equipment on you... Once you have enough equipment on you, then the, whatchamacallit... The status just does not affect you. Okay, well, it's not the tourists that throw stuff at you. It just spawns from the sky. You saw that, right? Thank you, sky gods. And there's nothing I can do about this? Absolutely nothing. It's just swollen. Okay. It's swollen. And there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, well, ooh, lore. Flavorful lore video coming up soon. It could have been the birds. Like, I keep... It's weird how the birds are, like, the only anomaly that you can drive through that allows you to scan it from the inside. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to have to get rid of that. Out of Wiedersehen. Yeet! Yeah, actually, watch. Let me show you. Normally, if you try removing a electrified panel, you will be shocked. But because I am wearing the protective gear, it prevents me from being shocked. So that completely mitigated my success in that regard. But I managed in a different way. The way was sheer luck. Absolutely sheer luck. Because I got a junction that had shocked tourists and moldy balloons. And that is an extremely rare combination. I did see you DM me. I will be very happy to watch that once I am done with this here stream. Why do you need to wait for Chinese New Year to end before ordering? Oh, because it's coming from China, I'm assuming. Or... I would assume that they would have sales going on, because there are some game companies that have sales going on for Chinese New Year stuff. There's red balloons over there, but you know what? I think I'm good. Actually, was that a pacemaker? Did I see a pacemaker? Did I see a pacemaker? I did not. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep going then. I'm just gonna make a shortcut. Hello? What is this lone piece of plastic doing out here? I'm sure driving through this anomalous forest is... That is most likely the case. They probably did give a lot of people the time off. So, good on you for waiting on that. I'm very excited for you. That sounds like it's going to be a ton of fun. And if you do stream any Elite Dangerous, I will definitely check that out, because I have actually not watched anyone play that either. Tree. Where is it? Where is the, oh, there it is.
I've listened to every one of your episodes and I did my own research. And I have to say, there is no chance in hell that Ophelia Turner invented limb technology. She was 100% a convenient excuse. I mean, for starters, she's a woman. As an American, who would you rather rally around? Some dweeb scientist squinting at a test tube? Or a woman in a lab coat posing for pretty pictures? Admit it, we were duped by the government. Again. When will we learn? You're wrong about one thing, huh? Some limb technology did make it out into the larger world. You remember the personal cassette players that were all the rage in 1979? Yeah. That thing we all begged our parents for Christmas? Slim tech, baby. Go on. Open it up. Tell me if you don't see some limb doohickeys in there, huh? I dare you.
What I don't understand is how they could let all those zone people back out into the world. Like, they lived it, were experimented on, and got exposed to Lord knows what. And they just rolled out the red carpet for them and let them loose. Oh, that's just completely irresponsible. My neighbor, they were one of them. And let me tell you, nothing good came from it. The minute they moved in, things got screwy. You ever hear of an ice storm in Tampa? Well, heck, in Florida, anywhere. No. But they move in, and suddenly we get freak ice storms and armies of six-legged possums overrunning the neighborhood. Well, I can't sleep a single night without hearing their grubby little hands, so many little hands going through my trash bins. My husband tried to fight them off and got bitten. And he ain't been right since. I tell you, they're out there, and it's already too late.
Yeah, these callers are 100% realistic. That lady was from Tampa, and I'm pretty sure I run into her a couple times. Oh no, Logitech has quite a lot of quite cheap light gear stuff. I'm not sure if Logitech's the best company, but like they did just revitalize their the stream is dying, you think? Oh shit. What is happening? Is anyone else experiencing that? Let me double check something. Twitch. The bitrate is fluctuating quite a bit. Maybe I should close some of these things. Give me 1 second. Okay, well the bitrate is holding as much as it can. Pretty good idea to blame the Apple product in this case. The encoder says it's fine, but I keep getting the warning. The CPU is at 11.5% right now, but that's just because I have all the effects and the browser sources open. And yeah, I was just about to say I think Logitech just got lucky with, or not lucky, but they just revitalized their whatchamacallits, their steering wheels systems. Like they introduced a whole new lineup of them, which I'm quite interested in. But I'm assuming their light sim stuff is probably still quite out of date. I was reading the chat and I ran into something. Yeah, their regular consumer products are they vary between kind of crappy and okay. However, I do have to say that their gaming gear is pretty good. I have no complaints about my G29 steering wheel. That is the base model PlayStation branded one. It just happens to work for PC. Oh, goody. A fuel truck. Fuck. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Dropped frames. What the fuck is happening? What the hell? What the hell's happening here? All right. It says it's back up. What the fuck was that? That's fun. That's awesome. I'm not... What the hell? I'm not doing anything. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, if fucking... I know you just joked about it, but maybe it is actually is the deep zone giving a shit. Let's get out of here. But it's like it says that I'm dropping frames. I don't fucking get it. It's not Elgato. Laptop is kind of hot. All right, let's hurry up and get out of here. I guess there's not much else I can do besides maybe it's my internet provider doing scheduled maintenance. That sucks. Very much sucks. Wow, that's a lot of anchors. What the hell? Can't even see where I can... Alright, well, yeah, let's just... Let's just summon it from here. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. If the audio is fine, I shall describe exactly what I'm doing. Right now, I am summoning a portal, and I am going to start driving very quickly as to get to that portal within a set amount of time. Otherwise, the game will start to kill me very quickly. However, I'm taking a very dangerous route that has a lot of obstacles that might interfere with my safe arrival at said portal. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Okay, so I was getting some frame drops. That was rather strange. All right. Before anything catastrophic happens, I do believe I will go ahead and wrap up the stream here. The mid-zone with tons of rain would be super interesting, just because, I mean, it is swampy, after all. I guess you can call it a ghost car. It is haunting me. It is possessed. It is possessed, after all. With what? Who knows? But, yeah, OBS is giving me all sorts of warnings over here. I'm going to go ahead and prove to you that I have all achievements unlocked right there, 100%. Everything is now unlocked. That is the end of the Achievo Run. Thank you all who were here for it. But now, Now I have to figure out why my internet is going poo-poo caca mode. So, to all of you who have stuck around, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah. Bye. Talk to you more about modding the game in the Discord. Hold on, I'm reading that. Wait, do you have a raid idea? Do you have a raid idea? I'll gladly do a raid. Then I can pass the burden on to somebody else. Do you have another ferret to raid? I will gladly raid another ferret. 100%. It also is very strange that there's only a select few of whatchamacallits, Burrow-Burrows. Search and filter channel Burrow-Burrows. Lies of P currently. Oh my god, I love them. Burrow-Burrows is like the best thing I have seen so far, but here, let me go ahead and put the ending screen, and I'm going to send you all over there. And then we will chat later on in the Discords, each one respectively of having the different conversations, because I like where Master Chief is going with this, and I like where Furry Metal Ferret's going with the aviation stuff, so I will send you guys off and talk to you later. Au revoir. Love you.